Dr. Hutchinson. Want to welcome you to another year of recruitment. We're excited for the class of 2025. Right now, if you're in 8th grade at one of the 4 Galena Park ISD middle schools, then you're in the right place, which means you're interested in Galena Park's CTE Early College High School. And so I'm going to go through a very thorough presentation today, and I want both parents and students to watch this. Now, if you need to stop it at some point, take a break. It's very thorough. I'll go through a presentation with some slides, and then there's a campus tour on there. And at the very end, my email address will be on there so that you can send any questions you want to. I'll answer, get it back to you as soon as I possibly can, but just watch the whole thing, please. And then at some point, hopefully maybe in February or March, for those students who are actually face-to-face students and at your campus, I will come out and speak to you as well. Parents, we're going to do virtual meetings this year, and we're going to have many. So more information on that coming real soon. So what is an early college high school? A lot of people ask. They don't understand the difference between early college high school and, say, a traditional high school, which I'm going to cover here in just a little bit. But basically, we are a partnership between a school district and a college. And so San Jacinto College and Galena Park ISD in a partnership, which creates the school. Also gives you a head start on your future. That's very important, which we'll talk about in just a little bit, and why we exist. And the main goal is it allows you a chance to earn both a high school diploma and credit towards, let's say, an associate's degree up to 60 hours. Make sure you see that. And also, you could be, depending on what program you're in, possibly a certificate of technology. And parents, most importantly, you see that word there, free. And I'll bring that up here in just a little bit once more. Okay, and as we move on, just some quick facts about our campus. We opened up in August of 2015, so we're in our 6th year. And we have our 3rd graduating class, a class of 2021 this year. And at the very moment, we've got about 488 students. Sometimes we go above 500, so we kind of hover around the 500 number, 9 through 12. And just so you know, we are located full-time at San Jac, not part-time. People sometimes tend to think that we are, the kid goes to North Shore Senior or they go to Galena Park High School and they're bused over to San Jac. That's a whole different program. And there's a different person who will speak to you guys about that particular program. We are located full-time at San Jac, which has lots of benefits to it. These are the students who can attend early college high school, must be in 8th grade, must be a resident of Galena Park ISD. You must live within the boundaries and not a transfer student. There's a lot of reasons to that. I won't get into that today because it is very complicated, but you have to live in the district, be a resident of the district, 8th grade student, at any of the 4 middle schools. We do need you to pass the Reading Star. It's a little bit of a different year this year with the way that the STAR test is going to be, but it's something that we require kids to do because you're going into a situation where you're taking a lot of college classes. We just have to make sure you can at least pass the Reading Star. Math, science, social studies, we're not worried about those at this time. And the main focus is just kids who are ready to kind of focus on their academics and their career readiness. So what works? What kind of student does really well at our campus? And we have lots of great examples. Student must have the desire and determination to attend college during high school. You start out in high school age 14 in most cases. But guess what? You're taking a college class at the same time. So a lot of 14-year-olds, they have to think, am I mature enough to take a college class? Am I mature enough to deal with a college professor? Pay very close attention to student-driven parental support. We want the child, the student, to make the decision to come to our campus. Sometimes parents say, hey, well, I want you to go there. It's free. That's a great opportunity. And parents, you're right about that. You always say the right things. But sometimes your students aren't ready for it, mature-wise, emotionally. And so we have to make sure that the student really wants to do it. And what I will do before the end of the year is I'll introduce you to some of our current students. We'll do a Zoom meeting where they come on and they tell you about how it was their idea to come to our campus and not so much the parents. I'll let you meet some of our graduates and talk to them about what their experience was like so that you understand it was their choice to do it. And then also here on this bottom one, students who are fine with trading traditional aspects of high school, which is what we're going to cover here. Traditional high school would be North Shore or Galena Park, where they have all of the band, the athletics, things like that. We don't have any of that. We have one very specific goal, and that is to prepare students for future career and college readiness. We have students who are going to go directly into the workforce to make really good money in several different programs, which we're going to cover. And then we have students who are going to continue on to a 4-year university, many of them having college classes already, so they got a jump start there. No athletics, no fine arts, nothing like that. We do have lots of clubs and a robust program where kids can get involved socially, but nothing official like you would have at the traditional high school. So that's something that you need to think about. You might want to pause and talk that over with your family before you make this your main goal. Make sure, kids and students, that it is your decision. This is a very important slide. Please focus on the word may in all caps, and let's read it together. Students may graduate with both a high school diploma and an Associate of Applied Science. I put may there because it's not a guarantee. I don't want anybody to think that we're going to hand that to you in 4 years despite the work that you put in. You have to come and put in the work, and then you can, and you have a very good chance of doing it. We're going to make sure you're successful, but I have to put the word may there because there's no guarantee at the end of the 4 years that you will graduate with the Associate of Applied Science or even the level 1 or 2 certification. You're going to work hard and you'll get it. But just make sure. I have to be very careful when I talk about that, especially with parents. Just some more benefits of attending our campus. We're a much smaller school than the traditional high schools. Class sizes are smaller. We're on a college campus full-time. That always has its benefits. And again, parents, I put free. You don't pay for the dual credit classes, the textbooks, or any of the supplies. We take care of that for you. Let's quickly run through the career fields: health-related, technical, and service industry. The 3 programs you can choose from in the health industry: medical assistant, very popular, pharmacy technology, and health information management. All 3 of these are very popular, but I said medical assistant because we do have a lot of kids that get into that because they're looking to get into nursing and perhaps even becoming a doctor down the road. And so if you watch one of our videos on our YouTube channel, it'll tell you all about the medical assistant and pharm tech programs. In the technical fields, we have 5: engineering, design, graphics, welding, AC tech, diesel technology, and auto collision. All excellent programs. And 4 in the service and business industries: child development, business management, paralegal, and criminal justice. These are the 5 programs that are available for you to get the associate's degree: engineering, design, graphics, child development, paralegal, business management, and criminal justice. The other programs, unfortunately, we don't have the ability to get the associates, but you get the level 1 and 2 certificates. And I'm talking about the welding, diesel technology, med-assist, farm tech. These are the 5 with the potential for associate's degree. But we do have brand new and exciting news. We are now offering the Associate of Arts with 60 hours of credit that can be used to transfer to a 4-year college. We've not done this before where we've offered it to our potential students. So we're very excited. More info on that coming soon. So here's some important dates. Pause here or take a screenshot, take a picture of this page. Very important. On February 26th, applications are available. 2 ways you can get the applications. You can either go to your 8th grade counselor if you're a face-to-face student, and he or she will give you an application, or you can go online and you can do it electronically this year. February and March, parents, we're going to have several Zoom meetings, Google Meets meetings, to where you can get on and we'll talk and you can ask questions. And that's going to take place on several nights, so we'll have those dates for you. It's going to be a lot easier for you to attend those Zoom meetings, but we will have face-to-face parent meetings, we're hoping, at the end of the school year, close to maybe the end of May. That's all going to be dependent upon what the situation is with the pandemic and if we're still allowed to meet face-to-face. Applications will be due on April 2nd, and at the end of the month, April 30th, is our lottery for admissions for our class of 2025 cohort, which we're very excited about. So just remember, applications will be either online or from your counselor. All right, there's the lottery date. It's a big deal. We do live streaming, 2 o'clock on April 30th. We take the first 150 students. They will make up the active list. And then the remaining students beyond 150 will be placed on the waiting list. But just know, don't panic. If you don't hear your name on April 30th in the first 150 and you're on the waiting list, I'm talking to the students. We've had many students in each different class move up from the waiting list and do very well. And so it's not like, I didn't hear my name, so I'm not going. We don't want you to have that thought process. There's still a very good chance that you're on the waiting list and that you at some point will join us at Early College High School. So that's one of those situations where we don't want you to panic at all. Okay, I've covered a whole bunch of information, but the good thing about this being online is you can go back at any time and check out what you may have missed or didn't understand. And remember, my email is going to be at the very end of this presentation here in just a few minutes, so stand by for that. But first, I want to give you a tour of the campus. It's just a quick look at our buildings. It was a pretty day when I recorded it, so I just want you to kind of see what it looks like. Kids are here full time. Remember that, parents. This is not something where they're bussed over here. This is their home for the next 4 years. So check out this video. Such a beautiful campus. One of the things that we're very excited about is our YouTube channel, Galena Park CTE Early College High School. Go subscribe if you can. If not, just check out all the videos we have on there. We've been very creative to highlight our students and some of the programs that the kids can choose from. We don't have them all on there, I'll let you know that, but we do have many of them on there, like diesel, pharmacy tech. Check them out. YouTube channel, subscribe. Galena Park CTE Early College High School. And then our website, if you want to go look at that, just go to the main district website up in the right corner. You'll scroll down and you're looking for Early College High School, which is usually down towards the bottom with the other schools. There it is. Click on that and one of the banners can lead you right to the recruitment. And so you can either click there or perhaps scroll down, just look for that, and you can get all kinds of great information regarding recruitment. This is where we will put the application when it's time in February. Okay, it's been great. Thank you for your time. There's my email address. Anything you need me to answer for you, just ask. Send me an email. We're excited. Can you do this?